So I've seen some clickbait floating around today that apparently they either adjusted or removed skill-based matchmaking or something like that. I can confirm from my lobbies earlier today that that is factually incorrect. All right, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back to Black Ops Cold War. As you can see, I was able to get everything back up and running after our little fiasco yesterday. I like how I say that like it's some grand feat. I literally just restarted the PlayStation and rebuilt my hard drive, that's it. I'm still running around with this camo on the Barrett. I was kind of hoping that it would share the case with some of the blueprints in Modern Warfare where if you threw platinum or gold or something over it, it would actually look kind of cool. But if you throw gold over it, it literally looks like somebody painted over the gold Barrett. And if you throw diamond on it, it just looks kind of silly. Dark Aether, however, actually does look pretty good on this. So once I get that, this might be a combination I run around with. Also, I like how it says 5 now. I swear that number goes up every single time I see it. I promise you guys I have unlocked nothing else since the last time. So it's kind of funny. I'm actually recording this a little bit later than I normally do. I did my usual thing before sitting down to record where I, hop into a custom game with some bots just to, warm the shot up and whatnot. But today, rather than spending like, I don't know, 10 minutes or whatever doing it like I usually do, I wound up finding myself actually having a lot of fun doing it. And I wound up sitting in the match way longer than I actually intended to. I play free-for-all to warm up and I actually wound up playing it to like, I don't know, 900 kills or something like that. And I have all the lethal kill streaks disabled, so that was all with the gun. And then afterwards, I was just kind of thinking about how funny it was, how much fun I was having doing that. I know we all say we don't want to stomp on bad players, but I'm not going to deny it is a good time. What? Wait a minute, what just happened there? What? I threw the fucking tomahawk and it hit the rock. I'm done. That's not even fucking real. It hit the lip of the rock. But yeah, that warm-up was kind of like the ideal Christmas Noobs situation when you think about it. So in a way, Treyarch took away Christmas Noobs and I just decided to make my own. Granted, it was in a private match and the stats don't mean anything, but I had fun and at the end of the day, I suppose that's really what matters, right? Yeah, dude, this lobby's miserable. These kids don't want to move at all. See, the worst part about lobbies like this is I'm not actually doing that bad. So even though the lobby itself is actually completely miserable, skill-based matchmaking's not going to throw me a bone next game because I haven't earned it yet. We were gonna lose anyway, I quite literally don't care. So I have kind of a unique situation going on at the moment. Well, I don't know if it's unique. I mean, other people might be dealing with this as well. So I got a new iPhone today, right? I got like the iPhone 12 or whatever. And I don't know when this was invented, but apparently the SIM cards are, I guess, like virtual now or something. Like the way I always knew it, right, was when you get a new phone, you pop the SIM card out of the old one and then you stick it into the new one. And then that's it. Your phone number, your cell phone plan, and all that shit gets transferred over to the new phone. Apparently at some point in the last couple of years since I got a new phone, that is now no longer the case, I guess. I got this new phone, but apparently like you connect the two phones now and then it virtually transfers your cell phone plan or whatever between the two of them. And that's all well and good and it seems like a great idea in practice, except when I tried to do it, nothing transferred. It turned my phone plan off on my old phone, so my old phone now no longer has like data or anything like that, but my new phone still doesn't have connection. So now I guess I'm gonna have to go back to the store and get that figured out. And like obviously it's not a big deal, like I have Wi-Fi in my house, like I can get on the internet and stuff. It's just like a weird situation because I don't know when the last time I didn't have data on my cell phone is, and like it feels weirdly exposing. Like it feels like I'm driving without my driver's license, you know what I mean? Like yeah, chances are you're not gonna need it and like nobody's gonna pull you over and ask for it, but it's just like on the off chance that you do need it, not having it just feels awkward, you know? I'm not advocating for driving without a license, by the way, just so anybody who's questioning that might be clear. And what is with all the slow ass lobbies today? Like this lobby's not even that sweaty, it's just slow. Oh my god, my aim is trash. I lucked out at that halftime. Holy shit. That just goes to show you how little I use fully automatic weapons, honestly. Actually, speaking of technology stuff, I probably shouldn't say which retailer it is, but a certain retailer near me is apparently going to be restocking PS5s on, I guess, Monday morning. Well, I say retailer near me. It's like a larger retailer, but the retailer in particular has like multiple locations that are pretty close to where I live. Help! So anyway, this retailer is apparently going to be restocking PS5s Monday morning. And what they're going to do, I guess, to combat scalpers and stuff, is they're apparently making it one per person, which I know isn't super enforceable. But the other thing is that they're not going to deliver them. Apparently, you have to actually go to the store to pick them up. Now, obviously, this isn't going to stop everybody. I'm sure there's going to be some people that manage to find a way around it and, you know, buy like 50. But I'm hoping that this might be my big chance to actually get my hands on one. Wow, you are a garbage player. I didn't even see you. I can't believe you didn't kill me just then. And like, yeah, it's really not that big of a deal for me to get my hands on a PS5 right now, because the only thing I really want to play on it is Demon's Souls, and I guess this at a higher frame rate. Gunship? Where? Oh my god. Like, dude, remove gunships from care packages, honestly. Like, there's no fucking reason for gunships to be in care packages. Like, the kill streak should be capped at a chopper gunner, in my opinion. This shit is ridiculous. Especially in this game, because care packages are literally given out for free. They're 2,000 score. Like, I can get 2,000 score in a bad game of domination. Like, if I'm playing, like, absolute dog shit, I can still get 2,000 score in a game of domination. There is no way that somebody should deserve a fucking gunship for having a terrible game of domination. I'm sorry. I know we're all on this give everybody a kill streak thing for this game, but dude, it's... All right, so for the record, before that weirdo, I'm assuming... Let me just double check these scores. Yeah, because this is the guy with the gunship. So before all of that, I was 36 and 14. I'm now 37 and 21, and every death was from kill streaks. That's insane, dude. Listen, man, I've said it before and I'll say it again. I am all for a more egalitarian score streak system, right? I would love to see a support score streak system where I can get free UAVs, free counter UAVs, free SAM turrets, maybe a free EMP if we're feeling frisky here. But dude, honestly, like the fact that I can basically guarantee myself a napalm strike every single game for basically doing nothing, like, I don't know, man. It just doesn't make any sense to me, you know? So just as a quick update, I'm planning on uploading Monster Hunter tomorrow. So if you're one of the poor souls that subscribe to my channel for Monster Hunter, I know there's a couple of you, and you've actually stuck it out for this long, I am getting back to it. I figured it was time to get a little bit of variety back into the channel. So if you're somebody who's here for Call of Duty, which I know is most of you, don't worry, I'm not gonna like quit or anything. Like, I'm not quitting, I'm not slowing down, I'm not getting bored of the multiplayer or anything. Honestly, like I've said many times, I'm having more fun on this multiplayer than I've had on Modern Warfare for most, if not all of its life cycle. But I do want to get back to Monster Hunter. I want to get back to some other stuff. One of my goals for the channel in 2020 is to start getting some more content diversity back into it. And also, I don't know, I feel like my Call of Duty videos are getting a little bit repetitive to be uploading every single day. Like, there's only so many different ways I can rant about skill-based matchmaking in a cut com, you know what I mean? I just don't want things to get too stale. Plus, I have been looking to get back into Monster Hunter a little bit. Like, I've had the itch to play, but the problem is every time I think about playing, I'm always like, oh, well, I should be grinding for Dark Aether or something like that. So I feel like if I start making videos again, it'll actually give me that sort of excuse for myself to say, oh, well, no, I'm going to be making a video. I need to, you know, finish this armor set or do some hunts or something like that, you know? It's just something to get me playing again. Because I do really like Monster Hunter. Like, I wasn't just doing it for, you know, variety's sake or anything. Like, it is one of my favorite games. I don't really know if I'm going to be doing, like, an alternating kind of deal or if I'll just be uploading it whenever I feel like it, pretty much. We'll see. I doubt I'll have, like, a set schedule because I don't really have a real set schedule anyway. And then I've actually got a couple other games on the horizon that I've been thinking about maybe just doing little one-offs on. I don't think I'm going to do full series on them. But yeah, so a good bit to play before I get the PS5, you know? Plus, once I do get the PS5, then there's Demon's Souls I gotta contend with. I don't know if I'll be doing a full series on that or just goofy highlights or something. It's been a really, really long time since I've played Demon's Souls, so honestly, I kind of want to take my time with it, and I feel like that wouldn't really be conducive to a playthrough series unless I was willing to sit down and edit like 4-hour-long files to make one episode. Also, the more I look at this camo, the more I'm kind of digging it, you know? Also, I'm guessing it was obvious at this point, but I've hard committed to trying to have a shit ton of kills on the Barrett at the end of the year. Like, I've decided it's just gonna be my thing, you know? If my KD suffers, it's whatever. Oh, wait a minute. You can see from over here. Hello. I didn't think this was a proper sightline. This is awesome. The one nice thing about trying to use the Barrett all the time now is it's kind of gotten me back into my old playstyle where I'll be doing a lot of swaps and like picking up people's weapons off the ground and stuff. I know some snipers don't really like that, but... And I don't know, I always seem to have a lot more fun when I'm playing like this anyway. Like, even in games where the sniping was actually decent, I still liked doing this. I don't know, man. There's just something so satisfying about killing somebody else with their own gun. Maybe this is just me, but I always thought that swap feeds and montages were like the coolest shit ever. I don't know if that's a popular opinion or not, but like I personally really like seeing a good swap feed. You know, pop like 2-3 guys and then pick up somebody else's gun off the ground and spray down like another 4 or 5. I was about to say, how are people that oblivious? Like, 3 of those guys didn't even realize I was behind them with an unsilenced fully auto, just sitting there fucking their day up. Honestly, to this day, it still surprises me how little some people pay attention to their radars. I mean, don't get me wrong, I still get plenty of lobbies where the instant I fire an unsuppressed weapon, the entire enemy team just descends upon me with the wrath of the gods and shit like that. But every so often, I get into some situations where, like, I'll be shooting right behind somebody and, like, I'll miss entire shots at people and they just won't even know I'm there. Or, like, I'll be shooting at a teammate and I'm fully expecting that they're not gonna know where I am. See, like, that guy knew. But, like, I don't know. Sometimes people just don't pay attention. So I've said this before, but I'm really not much for COD conspiracy theories. Like, there are some things that the community comes up with where I'm just like, I don't know about that one, you know? And for a while, one of those things was a concept I've seen called aim resist, where basically the idea is the game is rigging some of your gunfights against you by, like, pushing your aim away from your target, kind of like a reverse aim assist in essence. And for the most part, after finding out that people actually believed in this, I was like, yeah, that's kind of dumb, you know, there's no fucking way, right? But I have had some questionable interactions recently. Most notably, I was playing a game on Raid earlier today. Basically, I was hardscoping at a guy like this, right? Like, imagine he was behind that barrel over there. He, like, popped his head down behind the barrel, and I'm just sitting there hardscoping. I'm just waiting for him to challenge me. And when his head popped up over the barrel, I didn't touch anything, and my reticle went like that. Like, it went above his head. Now, don't get me wrong. I don't think that that's there on purpose. I don't think that Treyarch's got some secret system in this game. It's like, he's been winning too many gunfights. We gotta rein this man in. He can't be controlled. He's running around with the worst sniper in the game. We already nerfed these. We can't nerf him anymore. Just make him lose some gunfights, you know? If I had to guess what the problem was, I think aim assist is just still bugged. I think it's like that old thing where you'd be aiming at somebody kind of far away and then somebody else would run across your view and it would, like, drag your aim away from them. Like, I have that precision aim assist on, so it kind of locks onto them before they actually get near me. So if I had to guess, I'd say it's probably got something to do with that just not working properly. Like, I seriously doubt Treyarch has some kind of system in the game that's like, oh yeah, we need to make sure he loses X number of gunfights to keep things fair or anything like that, you know? Theoretically, skill-based matchmaking should be taking care of that for them anyway. See, right there you go. That guy just dragged my aim assist away from my target and I lost the gunfight because of it. Like, that shit's been happening in Call of Duty for years. I didn't want to repel, no. God damn it, I was trying to pick his gun up. Fuck. Can we win on this? Yes, we can. If we just hold this till the end, we can win. Oh, I actually played pretty good that game. But anyway, that's about it for this video. Aside from everything else I just talked about, I'm still just grinding away at Dark Aether. And yeah, as always, if you enjoyed this video, definitely leave a like and subscribe if you want to see more content. Tomorrow's video will be Monster Hunter, like I said. And that's about it. I'll see you guys in the next one.